How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We have 10 returns stacked up over here. Let's jump right into it with parts unknown. Hope your mailboxes are full as well and your weeks are starting off well. And our camera does not want to focus, but we'll get through it. We have a Hall of Famer to start, Jim Rice. Oh, and he completed a double. Nice. Nice dual card there with George Foster. Gonna have to get some stands ready, I think. Put those over here. Check out that 2021 Topps Platinum Anniversary card. I think this is actually numbered out of 70. Yep. It's a pretty card. Perfect place to sign it. And then, of course, finished our 79 Topps here. RBI leader with George Foster. Gotta love that. Jeez. Jim Rice starting it off strong for us. Get the stand ready. Mr. Jim Rice, the Hall of Famer, elected in 2009 to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. He was an 8-time All-Star, won the MVP in 1978. They led the AL in home runs 3 times and RBIs twice. The Red Sox have retired his number 14, and he's in their Hall of Fame. He hit .298 in his MLB career with 2,452 hits, 382 home runs, and 1,451 runs batted in. Played with the Red Sox from 1974 to 1989. And the Hall of Famer got back to us 2-2 success. 9 days, $20 fee per. I know that dual card is sweet, but that Platinum Anniversary card is just amazing. We're going to put it right there. Maybe scoot this up just a little bit. And go to, interesting, Raleigh, North Carolina, Research Triangle Region. I just thought it was district, but I guess it's region. We have no hard card in here. We have Larry Sorensen. First timer for me. That's a clean signature on that 83 Topps. Got him here on the 84 Topps. Mike Hargrove, I believe, works for Cleveland now, but does not sign TTM. Former manager of the Orioles, Mike Hargrove. And then there's an 84 Topps, and he has a very nice signature. Man, check those two out. Those are really nice. But Mr. Sorensen played for the Milwaukee Brewers, St. Louis Cardinals, Cleveland, Oakland, Chicago Cubs, the Montreal Expos, and the San Francisco Giants. He was an All-Star in 1978, won 93 games in his MLB career with a 4.15 ERA and 569 strikeouts. Mr. Sorensen got back to us 3-3 success, 18 days. Very nice. Way to start the week. Great Jim Rice. All these guys have great signatures, too. How about Capital District next? Didn't go far for me. Hard card in here. Oh, boy. Almost butchered that off. All right. Come on. Uh-oh. Don't lose it. There's another one in here. How about Adrian Dantley? Yeah, you'll see there's a crease here. That was actually there when I sent it. That's a 78, 79 Topps, I believe. And what else we have? A rookie card. Very nice, Mr. Adrian Dantley. Got 2 Hall of Famers so far. Put his Rookie of the Year on that rookie card too. Very nice for Mr. Adrian Dantley. Great guy in the DC area. Helps out the local homeless, refs youth basketball games. I think he's even a crossing guard, but went to Notre Dame after playing at DeMatha High, very famous high school, not just in the DC area, but nationally. Went on to play professionally for the Buffalo Braves, the Pacers, the Lakers, the Jazz, the Pistons, the Mavericks, and the Bucks. Coached a little bit, too, for the Nuggets as an assistant, but as a player, was a 6-time NBA All-Star, was the Rookie of the Year, as he says here, in 1977. The Jazz have retired as number 4. Led the NBA in scoring twice in 81 and 84. Notre Dame, he was a 2-time All-American. And in the NBA, scored 23,000 points with 5,400 rebounds and 2,830 assists. Of course, as he says here, he was a inductee into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2008. We have to put that rookie card up. Those Buffalo Braves. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Adrian Dantley. Got 2 Hall of Famers already. Let's go to Orlando. Oh, and Mr. Dantley got back to us in 6 days. 2-2 success. $10 per. Orlando, Florida. Got to keep myself honest sometimes. This one's pretty thick. We have, looks like we have a note. We have, check that note out in a second. What are we doing here? Jack Youngblood. Did not send that. He sent that back himself. I did send this. Finishing off that card with Elvin Bethea. I had this card sitting on my desk for a while. Figured we send it off to Mr. Youngblood. Got the Hall of Fame inscription on it as well. Also signed my letter of request. Pretty cool. So I guess you could say that's a 3 of 1 from Mr. Jack Youngblood. Phenomenal defensive lineman. Played his entire career with the Los Angeles Rams from 1971 to 1984, where he was a 7-time Pro Bowler. Part of the NFL 1970s All-Decade team, led the NFL in sacks twice. The Rams have retired his number 65, and he's in both the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the College Football Hall of Fame. He went to Florida for college and was an All-American in 1970. Mr. Youngblood got back to us. 3 of 1. 15 days. I sent $15 to complete this card. Pretty nice return. We've got 3 Hall of Famers in our first 4 returns of the week. That's pretty good. Phoenix, Arizona is where we go next. Another hard card in here. We have another Hall of Famer. Jeez, Roger Worley. So 4 out of 5 returns this week are Hall of Famers. Got him here in the 76 tops and a 77 tops. I like that. All-Pro and All-Pro again. Hall of Fame inscription. Great blue ink. Mr. Roger Worley, the original shutdown corner, as Roger Staubach says. Played for the St. Louis Cardinals from 1969 to 1982 after being a first-round pick out of Missouri. Was a 7-time Pro Bowler as well, and was also on the 1970s NFL All-Decade team, and was also an All-American in college, albeit in 1968. The Missouri Tigers have retired his number 23, and in the NFL, he had 40 interceptions. He's part of the Pro Football and the College Football Hall of Fames. Of course, put his Hall of Fame in there from the NFL, or Pro Football, I guess we'd say. But 2-2 success, 24 days, $5 fee per signature. Pretty good deal for a Hall of Famer. Put that 76 tops up there. Really nice card. I don't think we can keep this streak going. Jeez. North Texas, Dallas, Texas is where we go next. Where are my scissors? Got another hard card in here. Who could it be? I didn't think I had this many requests out for Hall of Famers. With Tony Dorsett on a 1980 tops. Oh, and he even added the Hall of Fame 94 in there. I've gotten him before. Sometimes he just writes Hall of Fame. Tony Dorsett. Wow. Jeez. Sorry, Larry Sorensen. You're a little out of place this week. But Tony Dorsett, of course, went to Pitt and was the 2nd overall pick in the 1977 draft. That Pitt, he won a national championship, a Heisman Trophy, the Maxwell Award, the Walter Camp Award, and was a 3-time All-American. Panthers have retired his number 33. Went on to play for the Cowboys and the Broncos, but of course spent the majority of that time with the Cowboys from 1977 to 1987, where he won a Super Bowl, was Rookie of the Year, made it to 4 Pro Bowls. Pretty incredible career that included 77 rushing touchdowns and 13 more receiving. And he is a part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame and the College Football Hall of Fame. Mr. Tony Dorsett got back to us. One-on-one success, 14 days, $10 fee per signature. That is sweet. Man, that's a clean looking card and autograph. Thank you, Mr. Dorsett. We can't have any more Hall of Famers. I just don't think it's possible. Greenville, South Carolina. Well, there we go. It focused a little bit for us. This has no hard card. We have Bob Kipper on the 1990 Upper Deck, the 1989 Tops, the 1987 Donruss, where he is... Oh, what's going on there? A little sweaty, I guess. And then the 92 Donruss. So Bob Kipper gave us 4 autographs. Very nice. He played for the California Angels, and then of course was traded for the Candyman, Candelaria, John Candelaria that is. Played for the Pirates from 85 to 1991, and then the Minnesota Twins in 1992. He won 27 games in his MLB career with a 4.34 ERA and 369 strikeouts. Mr. Kipper got back to us 4-4 success in 10 days. Very cool. Put these down here and see who we have next. Phoenix, Arizona. Going back to Phoenix. Hard card in here. A lot of retired players live out in Phoenix. Although apparently it's been like 100 degrees there every day for the past, I don't know, 80 days. But we have Joe Montalfano. Very nice. Another first timer for me. Got a little smudgy there on the 61 Tops. Used like a black felt tip. Whoa, and then that 64 is just awesome. I wonder if he did that and switched up on me. I don't know. Looking at this signature, a little bit of a struggle, but still looks pretty cool for his 61 Tops. And then he just went with that blue Sharpie on the 64. Whew, that really pops. But spent a lifetime in the majors as a player, a manager, and a coach. I think he broke in 1954 with the New York Giants, not the San Francisco Giants, but the New York Giants. Played with them to 63 and then spent some time with the Colt 45s and the Chicago Cubs. Went on to manage those Cubs from 79 to 81. And was also a coach for the Cubbies, the Giants, the Padres, the Reds, and the Dodgers. He was with the Dodgers from 83 to 1980 or 1998 and won a World Series in 1988 with them. So pretty cool career there from Joe Montalfano. Checking out the spreadsheet, we have a 2-2 success, 24 days. Put these down here. 2 to go, San Bernardino, California. Did not focus. We have Steve Garvey. Might as well be a Hall of Famer. The 84 Tops got a little crunched, but the Platinum Anniversary didn't, and that is sweet. Wow. That looks great with the Dodger blue. That is getting, as Michael Myers says, a slappable moment right there. Steve Garvey. Played for the Dodgers and the Padres. Got both teams covered here. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus on that chrome card. There we go. But was a 10-time All-Star. Won the World Series in 1981 with those Dodgers. MVP in 1974. And was a 2-time NLCS MVP. Won 4 Gold Gloves in his career. Was a Berto Clemente Award winner in 1981. And the Padres have retired his number 6. Also had 2,600 hits, or just under 2,600 hits, with 272 home runs and 1,308 runs batted in with a 294 career batting average. Mr. Steve Garvey got back to us. 2-2 success, 14 days, has a $5 fee per signature. Deserves a stand. We don't have any more room, though. Can't really boot a Hall of Famer. Even if Steve Garvey probably should be in the Hall of Fame. Last one, Tulsa, Oklahoma. No hard card in here, but there's definitely more than one card. We have Johnny Ray, 84 Tops, 89 Tops, a 89 Fleer, And that is a Topps Tiffany from 1985. I gotta be honest, I've sent a handful of these out, and this is the only one where the signature actually looks good on it. Jeez. Johnny Ray, 4 of 4. Most of these, the signatures rub right off. So, don't know if he was smart about it or just kind of, I shouldn't say smart about it, but, you know, let the ink dry. Johnny Ray, another all-star added to the collection. He was an all-star in 1988, won a Silver Slugger in 1983, played for the Pirates and the California Angels. We got both those teams covered here. See if we can get to focus a little better for you. But hit 290 in his MLB career with 53 home runs and 594 runs batted in. Mr. Ray got back to his 4-4 success in 9 days. So we got 5 Hall of Famers and 10 returns. Jeez, you had Steve Garvey. It might be 6 someday. You add in a couple of good pitchers there, and Larry Sorensen and Bob Kipper. I'm trying to find room for the all-star Johnny Ray. I have to put him up here and over here. A pretty good week. What do you think? Hard to pick a favorite, but that Tony Dorsett's staring right at me, looking over his shoulder saying, how can't you pick me? So, thank you for watching, everyone. Bye for now.